Hey, coin collectors, enthusiasts, and curious minds, welcome back to the channel. If you're passionate about rare coins, or if you've ever wondered about the value of your pocket change, this video is for you. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most interesting and valuable coins in American history, the 1983 quarter dollar. But here's the twist. Not all 1983 quarters are created equal. In fact, one of them is worth thousands of dollars. So stick around as we explore this fascinating topic. That's right, this seemingly ordinary 25-cent piece could potentially be worth a fortune. Let's get into why. First things first, let's talk about the 1983 quarter in general. Now, when you think about a typical quarter from this year, it might seem like nothing special, right? After all, millions were minted, and for most people, this is just another coin in your pocket worth exactly 25 cents. The U.S. Mint produced over 500 million 1983 quarters for circulation, so it's no surprise that they are pretty common today. But as with any coin, the real value can be found in the details. Here's a closer look at the front and back of the 1983 quarter. You'll notice the familiar design, George Washington's profile on the obverse, and a majestic eagle perched on a branch on the reverse. The 1983 quarter was part of the Washington quarter series that started back in 1932. But we're not here to talk about the regular quarter. We're talking about something much rarer. So what's the big deal about the 1983 quarter? Well, there's one very rare and valuable version of this coin, and it's all due to a unique minting error. Some of you may have already guessed it. We're talking about the 1983 double die quarter. Here's a real example of what a double die obverse looks like. This coin is famous because of an error made during the minting process, where the die that stamps the coin was misaligned, leading to the doubling effect seen in the inscriptions on the front of the coin. This means that some of the 1983 quarters were struck with a doubling of the lettering and numbers, particularly in the word liberty and the date 1983. This error is subtle but noticeable once you know what to look for. The doubling can be seen in the sharpness of the liberty and in the numbers of the date, especially the 8 and 3. This is a collector's dream, and here's where the value comes in. This unique flaw makes the coin a rare find for numismatists. So how much is this error coin worth? Well, the value of the 1983 double die quarter depends on its condition and whether or not it has been certified by a professional grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or professional coin grading service. In circulated condition, you might see prices ranging from $100 to $400, but in pristine, uncirculated condition, that's where the price skyrockets. Some of the best examples of these 1983 double die quarters have been known to sell for over $5,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. And if you're lucky enough to have one of these coins tucked away in your collection, it could very well be your ticket to a small fortune. Now, let's get into the important part. How do you identify a 1983 double die quarter. If you think you might have one, here's a quick guide on how to check. Start by examining the word liberty on the obverse. In the case of the double die, you line see a distinct doubling effect. Look for a slight shadow or secondary outline to the letters. The same goes for the date 1983, particularly around the 8 and 3. Check for a clear separation of the digits, almost like two versions of the same number stacked on top of each other. You might also notice it around the e pluribus unum if you're really scrutinizing the details. Now, the key to identifying this coin is not just the doubling, it's also the sharpness of the doubling. The clearer and more distinct the doubling is, the more valuable the coin becomes. Okay, so now you know what to look for. But what if you find one of these rare coins? Where can you sell it, or how do you get it evaluated? First, you can take your coin to a local coin shop to get an initial idea of its value. However, if you think you've got a real gem, you should have it professionally graded. Grading will ensure you get the highest price for your coin, especially if it's in excellent condition. You can send your coin to the PCGS or NGC, and they'll evaluate it based on factors like strike, wear, and overall condition. Another option is to sell it at auction. Many high-value error coins go for astronomical prices when sold through reputable auction houses. You can also check online marketplaces like eBay, but always make sure to get a professional grade certificate before listing the coin, as this will help prove its authenticity. So there you have it. The 1983 double die quarter is one of the most sought-after coins for collectors, and with its rare minting error, it can fetch a hefty price if you happen to find one. Whether you're an EXP or INCED collector, or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for this rare coin, as it could be hiding right. Remember, a little knowledge can go a long way when it comes to coins. If you're ever unsure about a coin's value, do your research, get it graded, and who knows, you might just have a small fortune sitting in your collection. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and fascinating stories about rare coins. Until next time, happy hunting and keep collecting.